G'day guys, and welcome to the Chingy Lee Show. I'm Chingy Lee, and I'm playing a Facebook game called War Commander, and I'm just going to take you through how I will defeat a level 28 rogue base. There's a couple of guys around me who seem to be struggling with some little ones, and the method I've got, it takes a fair while, but I've got it down so that I basically have no losses at all. So I basically come in from this side, I use my copter drones, which are top level, and I come in and destroy these men and the tanks over this side. And there's a couple of little stragglers that sit up there. There's actually there's two different types of level 28 base, and I don't actually show you the second one in this video. I'm going to speed up a lot of the video because I think it takes around 20-25 minutes, no, maybe 20 minutes for me to defeat it, and I actually go back into my base and heal my copter drones, which I only cop a little bit of damage, but it's still enough that if you've got them all full health, then you may as well use that. So anyway, I come around the other side of this this base after destroying one side, and I come around and destroy the men on the other side of the base, and as you can see, I am doing that right now. As I was saying, there is two types of this base. The other one is just as easy to defeat. I like to use air and Razorbacks, because the Razorbacks actually outrange the turrets, and the air obviously can't be attacked by mortars. So I'm going to take down these walls here and make way for the Razorbacks to come through, and just when we deploy them, these two Challenger tanks are going to come over, and we're going to destroy them with the copter drones, and then bring in our Razorbacks to destroy this turret. And then once we've destroyed this turret, we are going to go back to our copter drones. Oh, actually no, we're going to deploy our dogs. And there's actually a mine right in front of where I am at the moment with those Razorbacks, so we're going to back off the Razorbacks, bring the dogs in, and for anyone who didn't know, dogs actually destroy mines. So if you don't have dogs, you can use anything else, rocket buggies or just plain men, just anything that heals really fast. These guys heal in 5 minutes anyway, so they're really good, but the advantage of them is they actually seek out the mines rather than you having to walk your men over them. So we are going to go up this way, and we're going to destroy that mortar turret on the side. And at the same time we do that, we're going to send in our rocket buggies, and we're going to take out the little tower down the side here, the turret. And once we've done that, I'll show you we can actually attack the two mortar towers up the top. Now, in doing this, I think I go through about 2 or 3 cycles of the 6 minutes. And it really doesn't matter. Like, I would prefer to take 20 minutes to destroy one and have no losses than someone who might come through with 2 or 3 platoons of challenges and then spend the next couple of hours healing your challenges, because that really sucks, and it literally will take a couple of hours. So we're going to destroy this tower, and the other advantage is you can come back to this again and again and again and just keep destroying it. Now the attack ends just here. And this is where I go back to base and heal up my challenges, but I sort of cut it together so that, not challenges, my copter drones, but I cut it together so that it would look like I was just coming straight back in, and because going into base to watch me heal copter drones is pretty boring. So let's speed this up again. We're going to send these guys around, and we're going to hit that other mortar tower up the top. It can be a little more difficult to hit the mortar tower up the top, just because it's sitting behind the command center and the walls are all there really close. It can be a little bit difficult to actually get them in there to attack it. Well, actually, I'm going to destroy this bunker first, and then I'll retreat those men and have the copter drones come in and pick all the men off, which happens pretty quick in triple time speed. And go on, and see, now we're going after these. There you go. See, it's a little bit hard to target it sometimes. There you go. And so we're going to deploy our Razorbacks back in here, and we're going to try and take out this other tower down the bottom. Now what I'm actually going to show you, and I'm actually going to show you very soon, is with the dogs, I sent up a whole lot of dog platoons with this, and I'm actually just going to show you where all the mines are in the base. I wouldn't usually do this. I would usually only take out the 2 mines off the side, and from there you can work your way into the left hand side of the base without hitting any other mines. But yeah, I decided that I would show you guys where these ones are, and if you want to take an approach from a different angle, then it might give you a better idea of where the mines are. So we're just going to work through this one, and then we're going to get our Razorbacks and we're going to go and hit the bunker. Basically, with the Razorbacks, I use them to hit long range stuff like bunkers. When the men come out, I back them right off, because they're pretty crappy to actually be fighting men, because they sort of fire up and then the men just walk under it, and they don't really pay any attention to getting hit, and your Razorbacks get smashed. So we're going to send these over, and we actually are going to run out of time here soon. So once we hit this mortar, once we hit this turret, the match is going to end, and we're going to come back in and just grab that one last turret, and then I'll show you where all the mines are with the dogs. So come on, there we go. And I'll return to map and come back in really quick. Alright, there we go. And we're just going to send in just those Razorbacks, and we're just going to hit that one thing, and then we're going to back out. We're going to swap over to a rhino platoon. Basically, as I said, once you try and fight men with the Razorbacks, they're crap. You can't do it. They just get annihilated. So I usually always swap to rhinos, because rhinos are really fast to repair, and if something bad does happen, you do run over a mine or something, it doesn't really matter if you lose a whole platoon, because they take like, I think, about 6 minutes to fix. So they're really quick to fix. So let's deploy our rhinos, and as you might be able to tell, the event is about to start in about 9.5 hours. So that's why there's all these little purple ones everywhere. I'll speed this up so you don't have to actually see how long it takes to travel across here. And we'll be going in a second. And this is where I show you what the dogs do. And they're really effective. You can pretty well deploy all your dogs at once and they'll go seek it out. But if you deploy them slowly, like 2 at a time is what I choose to do, they will often spread out and kill the mines. But if you deploy them all at once, and you can see here it gets a bit confused as well, they'll run in 2 at a time and like hit a mine both at the same time, and you'll lose both dogs rather than using one dog for each mine. So there's two dogs on one mine, whereas it should have just been one. And let's see, we've got that mine and that mine, and I believe there's a couple up the back. I've found sometimes the dogs will stop running as well, and like they're confused whether there's mines left or not. And I think you see it just here, like their dogs ran in. I think maybe these two. They run in and they stop. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll put you down here. And then they go, okay, well, now I see some mines back up there, and they head back up. So I think that was all the mines in the base. So I'm going to retreat the dogs, deploy the rhinos, and we are going to start leveling this base. I usually always use the rhinos and the copter drones together, because when the stuff comes out of the the metal deposit or the metal storage and the command center and every building really, they come out pretty pissed off and will try and kill you as fast as they can. So I find the more units I've got to attack them, and also keeping the range, like with the rhinos, the more units you got, the better chance you got of not losing any and even not copying any damage. So we're going to speed this up. I basically just work from the left hand side right over to the right hand side. I always make sure that the command center is the last thing I destroy, and I'll tell you why in a sec. There is a little bit of a trick to why I do that. And yeah, so just working my way through the metal now, and once I've actually destroyed all these metal, I try and move over to the right as much as I can, and that's because when I'm coming to destroy this command center, all the guys are going to come out of it. They come out pretty intensely, so I don't want them to actually kill me, because they will kill me pretty quickly. So I'll drag my guys away for a little bit, and then I'll turn around and attack it. Remember, we've only got 30 seconds left. And basically, one of the tricks I learned is that if you destroy a base, if you destroy the command center of a base and leave buildings when the time runs out, the base will actually respawn as whatever it is, which obviously this one is level 28, and it will respawn as a level 28 in the exact same spot you left it once you destroy the command center. You can destroy every other building and just leave the command center and the base will stay. But yeah, so I'll show that in a sec. And if we click back into it, there you go. It's a brand new base again, ready to attack for another 4.5 odd million. Alright guys, I'm just going to return everything to base and heal up, but thanks for watching, and if this helped you out, I'd like it if you left a like down below, and I'll catch you guys later.